Can you believe it? I did 6 weeks without sugar. I need a standing ovation. I want to cry. I'd like to thank guys, I am trying out a new background in the house. You guys can let me know how you feel about this because I tried. I was hosting a dinner party, adulting. So I was like, out of the regular foods that we eat, if I could get rid of anything, any one food thing we eat, I would get rid of potatoes. And let me tell you, it was like I started a war. Everyone was like, wow, what do you mean potatoes? Potatoes are to be kept. And I just feel like potatoes are just, taking up space in our stomachs. They are bland. They are beige, beige. And then someone was like, just know that whenever you say potatoes can't be there, you cannot have chips. And then I said, Lord have mercy. If I can't have chips. At this point, I'm being kept hostage to keep potatoes. But what would be the one food that people regularly eat and fawn over that you're like, I could do without forever? Anyway, in this video, y'all, can you believe it? I did 6 weeks without sugar. I need a standing ovation. I want to cry. I'd like to thank God because Lord knows, it was tough. So 6 weeks no sugar. I didn't do alcohol, no dairy, basically only fruit, veg and eggs. No cheese, nothing. So basically it resembles a keto diet. So some of you may be wondering why. I'm a person that's always been very careless with what I eat. And I'm a sugar addict. My name is Jocelyn and I love sugar. Give me bread, give me sugar, give me treats, give me chocolate. I'm the type of person that's up at 2 a.m. in the morning ravaging the fridge for food, for chocolate, for chips, because that's how much of a sugar addict I was. And it's not like I'm 2 years old anymore. Yes, sure, I've been moisturizing like every girl should. But honey, the insides need to be taken care of. And after my recent trip, I just ate like disgusting. I'm not the type of person that travels and minds what they eat and wakes up and goes for a walk, wakes up, go for a run. I wish I was. In my head, I'm that person. That person is in me. That person is too deep within me. I'm too deep. I need to come out. I was eating a packet of wine gums a day, a slab of chocolate, popcorn, pizza, straight out of the box even. It's just backstory. I'm well versed to seeing people really sick. Like my dad was really sick and he went on this medication he had multiple issues, and one of them was that he had a brain tumor, and he had to go on, I believe, testosterone, and that caused him to have diabetes, and he had to inject himself 3 times a day. And I kid you not, if his diet was even clink, blurry vision, stroke. So he went through a hell of a lot, and I've been exposed to something that I can't unsee. And when you have a person close to you that goes through health issues, and you see them like absolutely, they're in there, like they're in that body, but they can't get out. You get what I mean? And I just felt like I wasn't honoring myself. I wasn't honoring my body. When I got back, I wanted to really not be owned by food. Like, I don't want to be run by food. Like, I don't want waking up at 2 a.m. in the morning, ravaging the food. Come on now. It's gotten to a point where I couldn't ignore it. Ultimately, the why reason I got on this diet is because I want to honor my body. And I want to be in the best health, not just the best shape. Like, I'm very lucky in the sense that I've never had to mind what I eat. However, that's not good when you really go balls to the wall, Some people can eat a block of chocolate and leave the slab in the fridge, and I'm like, that is witchcraft. When I put that thing back in the fridge, I can hear it calling my name, middle name and surname. I can hear it, and I answer all the time. I answer until I have to go answer at the shops and buy a whole batch again. Wherever you find sugar, I chose not to be. The struggle on this diet for me happened from week 1 to week 3. I was irritable, okay? I was irritable. Like, don't look at me sideways. The plants would be pissing me off. The pillows would be pissing me off. The squirrel in the garden, I was pulling up to the squirrel saying, hey, what's up? It's kind of like the Montgomery brawl. I wanted to brawl everybody. And I was craving. It felt like, you know, when you're hanging, you know when you've had a night out and then the next day you're hanging, that burning feeling inside your stomach. That's what it felt like. And I thought it was never ever going to end. I had intense cravings. My husband, on the other hand, was fine. He was just chilling. He was like, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't eat as much as me. Like, I'm the problem. Am I the problem? I'm the problem. I got hungry quickly. So, thank God I bought nuts and we could like snack in between. I really embraced snacking. And then I realized like, oh, I'm snacking. I'm snack attacking. Like, I was going ham with the snack. So I decided that I will do intermittent fasting. Now, I've had many failed intermittent fasting. Please comment down below if you want me to tell you my first experience intermittent fasting and how I became more accustomed to intermittent fasting properly. Because I was scared that I would just kind of like go ham with like regular all day eating, I decided to do intermittent fasting, which really helped me keep my mind off food. Do you know what I mean? Because when you're on this kind of cleanse in the beginning, you are thinking about food. You look at someone, they turn into a piece of food, they turn into a piece of cake. I look at my husband, he turns into a sausage. You know, I was just like, is this ever gonna end? Because this is insane. After the 3-week mark, is that my cravings really went down loads. Like, I wasn't craving and I didn't really need the need to snack as much, like by 50%, and then it went down to like 30%. So I felt very much energized. My sleep got better. The quality of my sleep even got better, because before that I would get like 4 or 5 hours sleep. I'm a really light sleeper and I struggle. I don't know if this is TMI, but my number 2 got better. So whenever I went to offload the back door, I had a good time. And I didn't have a problem that I need to sit there for a while, or I need to wipe again. Here it goes. This is so not cute. I'm satisfied with having an apple. I'm satisfied with having an orange. And then I was really worried for the ladies. I was really worried about my periods, because listen, when I'm on my periods, I'm a snacking monster. I'm like the Walking Dead snack monster. I'm just like eating everything in sight. I'd have a routine. I need to go get wine gums duo preferably, and then I'll go get tennis biscuits, the beef chips from Woolies. And what else did I like? Oh, I really like the crackers from Woolies. The rosemary ones, they're so delicious. And yeah, and every day of my periods, I'm just like that. I'm just a monster. This time around, I had one day where it's like I was like half the day I was just like, oh, what's going on? Have I gone back? I was scared that I went back to my craving ways. I just ate a little bit more than usual on this diet, but it only lasted like one day and then I was fine. So period wise, I was fine, and I wasn't half as irritable as I usually am on my periods for some reason. Now I'll double check this for you guys, because I'm gonna wait another month or 2 just to come back with you guys with regards to my PMS on this diet, so I can catch you guys up and let you guys know if it was the diet, right? And let's just give it some time. One day it became easier to say no to sugar, and when I would walk around in the shops, usually I'd feel like I need to, you know how they put the sugar in the aisle, which is just terrible. And at first, every time in the aisle, I'm gonna pick up something. Like, I was just like, okay, you know what? You're holding me hostage. I'm gonna pick up something, and I would go to the counter and I'd pay for it. But now I can look at foods and be like, no, And that's a huge step for me. Huge, big. So that's it for the beginners going on a sugar-free diet, a keto diet. For those people who are just starting a new journey that is in favor of their bodies, you guys, I wish you all the best of luck. Go consult your doctors, hear them out, especially if you have like pre-existing conditions. Please do your due diligence, read up on it, consult your doctors. I'm just talking as a non-doctor. This is just my experience as a normal, ordinary person for other people who are normal, ordinary people like me out there. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next one.